Good Tuesday afternoon, everybody. We are here at EPCOT. Why are we here?
Because we're here to meet Olaf.
Yeah. And Anna and Elsa, too.
We're not really gonna, I guess the Olaf meet and greet is actually in Hollywood Studios, but we're gonna meet the Olaf on the Frozen Ever After ride if he is working.
Yeah. Today is the very first day that you can ride Frozen Ever After, and we're gonna go ride it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. We are back behind the Imagination Pavilion right now, and the upstairs of the Imagination Pavilion is now a DVC Lounge, and our friends, Doug and Kelly, were just up there. And they filmed a little clip for you guys that we will put in right here. Enjoy.
So Kelly's going to take us on a tour of the DVC Lounge upstairs and the Journey to Imagination Pavilion.
First things first, very mildly comfortable chairs, but each table has charging devices, so I'm currently charging my phone. There are computers with printers, so in case you need to print out any sort of reservation information or maybe any tickets, they have those there. Apparently, typically kids just play games with them. There's also a Keurig machine for coffee. There are also Coke Freestyle machine, which is pretty neat. This is sort of similar to the Chase Lounge at Food and Wine, but it's apparently permanent for Disney Vintage Club members. You can play Disney Infinity, and it's beautiful. It's a great, nice place to watch a storm. And lastly, there's a concierge here so they can help you with any of your DVC needs, which is pretty cool. And that's about it.
And Spaceship.
With a monorail going around it like my head.
Look, the playground is now gone from Flower and Garden. You can see the side of the Imagination Pavilion. Or Captain EO. Disney ducks scratching their head. I don't really know why, but Canada's lights are on and it's sparkling like it's Illuminations right now. But it's not Illuminations. Uh-oh, guys. We're walking up to the new Frozen ride. Here it is. Look out. New Frozen ride coming through. New Frozen ride. All right, so the walls are down over here at the meet and greet for Anna and Elsa. Actually, the walls are down everywhere. But this is the new Royal Summer House Anna and Elsa meet and greet. 25-minute wait right now, which is much better than it normally is at the Magic Kingdom. Pretty awesome. And then there is a gift shop over here called the Wandering Reindeer. Let's see what this looks like on the inside. Oh, it smells new. Oh, very cool. Lots and lots of Frozen stuff. And Olaf's. Ooh, look at these things. This is the expensive section. Wow. Woohoo, big summer blowout. Alright guys, time for you guys to leave me a comment down below. What does this say? Something about reindeer. With in quotes. Wandering. Respect for the Norwegian sky? I don't know. What does it say? Leave me a comment down below. Oh snap. I can buy an Elsa wig. Oh, should I buy this and ride the ride? Because I'm over 3, I could fit into this thing, right? All right, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that this has something to do with like some sort of like trial or like task for reindeer that's called this, where they wander out to the edges of the kingdom and they see the northern lights, like the aurora borealis, and give respect to the Norwegian gods. All right, we're walking up to Frozen Ever After, and do you guys see this like mass of people right here? That is the standby line for the ride, and it goes all the way over to China. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but do you see that white circle right there? That is a cast member holding the sign that says end of the line here. Holy macaroni. Okay, as it turns out, this is the Fast Pass line, and we are going to get at the end of it. Hey! Standby is not actually happening right now. So, this is our line right here. Good times. Oh goodness. Fast Pass line starts here. Dang. This is the Disney Ambassador. There are Viking Streetmosphere guys outside of the ride. Your phone died? Jen's having a
Scores.
Thank you.
Skull, it means beer.
I love that.
I think he wants some.
Oh, you want some beer? Oh, you want some crab?
Scores.
Oh, thank you.
They have free water out here for everybody waiting for the ride, but I think that it's too far away from the line for anybody in line to get it. So because we have a lot of Brazilian tourists that come to Walt Disney World, we have to have 2 Brazilian ambassadors at the front of the line to talk to the Brazilians and tell them that there is no regular entrance for this ride, only Fast Pass.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
We are so close. I can feel the air conditioning. That's how close we are. You guys remember when there wasn't this Kristoff statue up there? Because it's there now. We talked about that. It means like Bridge Street and then like a place that you can buy bread.
Bridge bread.
Bridge bread.
No Kardashian parties.
And here's the Frozen Ever After sign and the Fast Pass and wait times. Hey Doug, what is it that you say in the Frozen ride?
Too frozen, too frozen.
Big summer blowout?
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
The only thing that I don't really understand is they gave us this free candy and now we don't have anywhere to throw it out at. Everyone's running over here to Wandering Oakens, so I'm gonna go inside and see what's in here. Oh, there's the sauna. It's Wandering Oakens. Oh. This is Wandering Oakens. Do you see the sauna? Look, there he is.
Wandering Oaken here. Happy summer snow day from me to you.
There's loading. Everyone's getting on the ride. The theming outside of Wandering Oakens is... So we've heard that this ride is really amazing, but nobody is clapping when they get off.
Inside the boat then, and bunch of little ones, yeah? Wanna build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. You're going to Elsa's Ice Palace. Let's go. I'm going, and it'll be so beautiful. See you there.
Tell us the story again, please.
On a day very much like today, Anna saved her sister with an unselfish act of true love and thawed a frozen heart.
Oh, and now they're best friends. We're going up to the ice
Are you ready to see Elsa?
They were born ready. For the first time in forever.
first one on the ride. I actually really liked the ride. I wasn't expecting very much, to be honest with you. I knew there was going to be a lot of screen type stuff, and I knew there would be a lot of like projection type stuff, and I got everything that I was expecting, and I thought it was really nice. Our Elsa was not working 100%, but I can imagine what it would look like when she was.
People trying to take a picture.
Sorry.
All right, Doug, how did you like it?
Well, first, I'm not a 12-year-old girl, so it wasn't aimed for me. It was cute. The tech was really good. The animatronics were really good. I would only ever ride it with a fast pass. But it was good.
It's a great Fantasyland dark ride.
For the record, he wasn't going to go on. But then we waited so long in the Fast Pass line that he went on. So that's actually better than I expected him to get.
So wait, you're really upset because this is at World Showcase and it's a fall
Yeah, I mean, it
fantasy
doesn't
world.
belong in EPCOT. Like the only exposure to Norway and the Norway Pavilion now is the gift shop. Like, it'd be a great ride if it was in Fantasyland.
I mean, I don't disagree with you, but I'm not gonna put that in there because I can't change where it is and why it's here. So I'm gonna say I liked it. I'm gonna say I was so excited at how beautiful it was that I teared up, but I cry easily, I think.
You cried at everything.
Thank you.
You cried at King Kong.
I did cry at King Kong. I thought it was really pretty. I wouldn't wait, if I was a local, I wouldn't wait more than 20 minutes. If I was coming here, I wouldn't wait more than 50 minutes. But that's just me.
All right, Kimberly, what did you think of it?
I thought it was good. It was really pretty, like the effects and everything, and the general look of it was gorgeous. But the story wasn't particularly there for me. Like, it just kind of felt like you went through a little like journey of Arendelle itself rather than a plot line or anything. But it was good. I would do it again.
And as for me, I really liked it. I was a bit upset that Elsa wasn't working, but I did like the ride overall. It was fun. It was weird because it was the exact same track as Norway, like as Maelstrom. So I could ride it and be like, hey, we're riding Maelstrom. This is happening here and this is happening here. But then there was like a lot of like really fun animatronics. I just not sure that I like that all of the animatronics have projection faces now. I don't know. That's just something that in my head doesn't make sense. Like there should be other like normal animatronic faces. We're gonna go check out this new exhibit in the China Pavilion at EPCOT. Where do we go? Let's try this way. Oh. The jetpacks. The jetpacks. The Tron light cycle.
I want to ride the Tron cycle.
You know that there's a sit-up seat like that you don't have to lay down on?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Tomorrowland. Buzz Lightyear's Planet Rescue, much like Space Ranger Spin. Pirates pre-visualization. Very cool. Entering Treasure Cove. Fandango. Here are the pirates' costumes. The Alice in Wonderland maze costume. Here is the Enchanted Storybook Castle. It's like a conglomerate of castles.
The castle.
I guess this is the ride that's inside of it, that it's like...
It ends inside the castle.
Okay, there's
Voyage
like
of the Crystal
scenes from
Grotto.
each of the big movies.
Outside, it's kind of like the storybook land canal books, kind of.
But larger dioramas.
Yeah.
Poos with Alice in Wonderland stuff. Honey Pot Spin, which I think is very similar to Honey Hunt.
It's the teacups.
Oh, that's the teacups? Boo. Ignite the magical dream within your heart.
It doesn't really have a main street.
No, because the Chinese people don't associate the American Main Street with the same thing that the American people associated with. And then Disney Town is like their downtown Disney. So that is not part of the actual park. Pretty neat. Here's the Adventure Isle stuff. Here's the croc that is inside of the Roaring Rapids ride. Here are some stone guardians. And the Woolly. Here is the Laughing Monkey Trader's Hostess costume. Sweetheart's Confectionery Hostess outfits. and Remy's Patisserie. I like their apron. It's fun. It has like a little mouse face on it. Or rat face. Whoa. Goofy about style. These are my favorite things that I've ever seen in my life. Don't just get a haircut. Get them all cut. Chippendale's Treehouse Treats. Silly Symphony Music Store. I don't really understand what you can buy inside the fireworks store. Nothing, it's just a show window. Okay. Disney Town, this is like their downtown Disney. Or Disney Springs, as it were. Oh, these are the hotels. Toy Story Hotel. Very cool. I like these. I want this in my house. To contribute to the elegant atmosphere of the Shanghai Disneyland Hotel, Disney artists created these tongue-in-cheek portraits of classic Disney characters in the style of some of the great masters. Mickey and Minnie Shanghai style. What is this? This is Shanghai Disneyland Hotel. Pretty neat stuff. Oh, that one looks a lot better. Looks like an actual hotel. And now we're gonna go and get on Soaring Around the World. It says it's a 45-minute wait. We're gonna give it a try.
Welcome to Soaring Airlines, Flight 5505 with non-stop service around the world. Before we board, we have just some reminders. If you're wearing any loose-fitting shoes, such as flip-flops, we ask that you please remove them once you take your seat inside the theater and leave them on the floor directly in front of you. If you have any carry-on items that are too large or too fragile to fit in your underseat compartment, please leave those on the floor in front of you as well. Please refrain from any flash photography, video recording, or cell phone use during the flight.
Just like more tantalizing.
My name is Patrick and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. Store all carry-on items in the underseat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties. Soon you will be airborne. So if you or your little aviators have a fear of flying or of heights, you might want to wait for your party at the arrival gate.
Soaring Around the World was super fun. Like, I liked it a lot. Do have one complaint. The CGI is very CGI. And there's an entire scene that is CGI. And I didn't really like that part.
Why couldn't they get an actual video of it?
Apparently
I don't know.
you're not allowed to like fly over the Taj.
Yeah, you can't. Spoiler alert! The CGI is the Taj Mahal. I guess you can't fly over the Taj Mahal, so you had to do it in CGI. Why wouldn't they just pick a different place? Like, if you knew that you couldn't fly over it, pick like any other amazing place.
In that flower smell.
Oh yeah, the smells are really good.
I mean, they probably wanted to represent India somehow.
Oh yeah,
That's
okay.
like the natural choice.
That makes sense. But it was good. It was very enjoyable. The transitions were interesting.
The plane trying to kill us was a little jarring.
Yeah, that was.
They were very like, ugh, whoa. That was the transitions. And now we're going to transition to the next scene. I have a real conundrum that Soarin' and Frozen Ever After are both Tier 1 attractions. That means that you can only get a fast pass for one of those. You have to choose.
But because they have the 3 theaters in Soarin' now, I would pick Frozen Ever After and then wait in line for Soarin' like we did today.
Yeah, but we also waited during Illuminations, so I don't know what it's because earlier today.
Running into you.
Earlier today was an 80-minute wait. All in all, an excellent trip to EPCOT.
Yeah, I miss Disney so much.
Yeah.
And Universal, and I can't wait to go to Busch Gardens, and I can't wait to ride Mako, and there's just so many things that we haven't done this week.
Right?
So it was really nice to get back to Disney.
Yeah.
And ride a new ride.
And we rode Frozen Ever After, which was really good. I was really sad one of the animatronics wasn't working.
But I kind of think that we knew that going in because a lot of the animatronics were broken on our drive to Disney. We were reading about it on Twitter. So I'm glad that Olaf worked.
Yeah.
But Elsa just kind of was like...
Just standing there.
Let it go, let it go. And then when the thing happened with all the ice sparkles, she was just like this.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, oh, okay. But still looked awesome.
Yeah. And then we got to ride Soaring Over the World.
Yeah.
Which was great. I highly recommend that ride.
I really liked Soaring Over the World. I actually read a couple of reviews on Twitter and on the internet, and a lot of people didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah, I was kind of shocked. It seems like the Disney community is not a huge fan of change, while it's happening. But then when the thing opens, they're like, oh yeah, okay, I like this. Like with Frozen, everybody's like going crazy over the Frozen ride. And so I think that's what was happening with Soarin'. People were mad that the soundtrack changed. People thought that Putty wasn't going to be in the pre-show anymore. He is. Spoiler alert, he's still in the pre-show. The soundtrack did change, but it's just as good, I think.
Yeah, and there's a lot of like audio cues towards the old Soarin' soundtrack. So that's good. Yeah. There was a lot of like doo-doo-doo, doo-doo, that sort of stuff.
I guess I didn't notice that because I'm always scared on Soarin' because like everybody always wants to sit on the very top one to be like at the top so no feet are above you.
Right.
And it's always scary, so I can't like focus on that ride because I'm like,
oh no, there was a lot of stuff that I was trying to point out to her that she couldn't look at.
like, he's like, look down, you can see manta rays in the water, and I'm like, no, I can't do it. So I did like the ride though, like once I stopped freaking out, kind of like with parasailing, once I stopped freaking out, it was beautiful, and it was so serene and like relaxing, but until then, I was freaking out.
Yeah, so pretty darn good trip to EPCOT, but it is way past my bedtime now.
It is late.
So I'm off to bed now. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'm Sayla, and this is Nate, and now it's time to pay the price.